Consider this. I have been just made CEO of a multinational company who has international market for its chemical products and intermediates to active pharma ingredients. You are all the board members and directors, and we have assembled to look into a situation which is coming forth and in front of us. Our company has been primarily European market based, and we are about to planning to launch into US market, specifically in active pharma ingredients market segment for pharmaceutical industry. What do you think should be our approach? What should be our strategy? What should be the first step so that we launch with a big bang and penetrate into US markets? Here is where Strategy 360 comes in picture, and I want to go over with you so that we can take the holistic view of approach to this new markets we want to capture with our niche products. This Strategy 360 consists of 4 processes. First, market analysis, which includes industrial analysis as well. Second, planning of a strategy. Third, execution and management. And fourth, follow through. Let's take a look how analysis look like. This is about understanding the market condition, the competition, and different operational environment where we would like, specifically in API, where we would like to get the market share in US. This involves understanding all the key competitive drivers. For example, suppliers, customers, new entrants, substitutes, and our competitors. It's important to understand all the factors that would affect our strategy. And finally, understanding and analyzing all the structural points for our analysis to test against the consistency and profitability. Let me just go over some of the analysis which I was able to do for API market segment in pharmaceutical industry. It is growing at 7.7% from 2012 to 2016. High potential active is supposed to grow from 9.9%. It is expected by different industries to invest in API for long-term growth prospect, which has been specifically driven by emerging companies who are using the pharmaceutical drugs pertaining to same, which is China, India. At the same time, all the top companies have registered the profit, specifically Teva and Sandoz. Most importantly, because of shale gas, the cost of energy is going down in US, and companies like BASF is also planning to invest around $86 billion into economy of US. At the same time, there are 125 chemical projects which are set to get operational in the next 5 years to provide this product to API at low cost because of low cost of manufacturing. This is going to be the most challenging for us because of the new entrants and competition. Having discussed about this, let's talk about the planning. 3 parts which comes in picture in order to decide the approach. First, the 3 things are structural conditions, resource and capabilities, and mindset. If all of these 3 are aligned, then you can go for structurist, which based on the current environment. But if one of them is not aligned, specifically conditions are met, resources and go for reconstruction. Once you decide on approach, it is important for alignment. Alignment is about three propositions which should be taken into consideration, which are people, profit, and value. Based on this proposition, if it is structurist, you have to either go for low differentiation or low cost. But if you are going for the reconstructionist, then you have to apply both, okay, for low cost and differentiation for your products and services. Once these two are decided, then it's all about execution and management. Here is a framework based on the balanced scorecard, which helps you to have a long-term focus with short-term activities, with a focus not on the mere financial goal, financial achievement in for the short term, which goes like strategy and vision, making sure everyone is consensus on it, communication and linking. Everyone in the management at the highest to lowest level should be have a business and the goals connected with our strategy. Thirdly, and strategy execution or strategy alignment, which is setting the targets and business goals aligned with it. And finally, learning and feedback. If once you are managing your strategy, it's important to then to have a learning and feedback to figure out any tweaks which is necessary down the road based on testing of the profit to understand what goes well and what did not. And finally is follow through. It is about understanding how the company served with the strategy applied, test against your profitability and analysis to ensure and anything which can be improved for your next course of action. So having understood these four core processes and core analysis for entering into API market segment, here is the conclusion which I have gathered for our strategy to enter the US market. First, for negotiating the competitive forces, we will find out our niche products which can stay into competition for its low cost, market value, and differentiation, which can allure the new clients as well as get our existing customer for its growth. Secondly, find out, do research for the new companies which are coming in picture. What are the needs? What are the new products coming in? And fit our products accordingly with the appropriate alignment for its cost structure and making sure that our products are unique across our new competitors and lock them for next 2 to 5 years. Coming to our strategy planning, I believe it should be reconstructionist because the conditions are met, but we don't have resource and capability to stand against big companies like BASF. So with the approach of both differentiation and low cost, we can stand the competition and figuring out ways how we can reduce our cost of manufacturing so we can have better cost structure for the new and existing clients. And coming to execution, we'll definitely apply balanced scorecard so that we can, our commitment or management is strong, at the same time is transparent across the company. And finally, we'll do have follow through to make sure that if we have to do any realignment. Having said that, I would like to open up for the questions and any other recommendation which you would like to have for the approach which I have suggested and plan to take. Our goal is to go big bang, achieve the market share as we have succeeded like in European market share, and having seen this opportunity, I'm sure with your support we'll do that. Questions?